Hello for kids, this is day 19 of me playing chess every day until I reach the rapid rating of 2500. So here we go. We will play a 15 plus 10 rapid game, and I like playing 15 plus 10 a lot. And we're finally facing a higher rated opponent, with the black pieces of course, and e4 and the Caro-Kann defense. What will my opponent do against the Caro-Kann defense? d4, this is the main move, and now d5. Main idea attacking the e4 pawn. What will my opponent do? Knight c3, yes, the main line. And now simply taking and bishop to f5 is the classical variation of the Caro-Kann defense. Knight g3 attacking my bishop, bishop g6 simply retreating, and knight to f3 trying to play knight to e5. So I will enable this with the move knight to d7 and h4, h6, of course h5 was a threat to my bishop, and now bishop d3 is the best move indeed. Okay, and now I believe e6 is the correct move. e6 trying to develop. Now there are two options, either you play bishop to d2 or you play bishop to f4. Bishop to d2 was played, and now knight to f6, castling long is required in this position, yes, and bishop to e7 is the best move. Now knight to e4 is the theory, and this is a very theoretical position, and of course we will analyze the game afterwards, and I will show you all the possible variations coming from this opening. And this is very dangerous opening if you are playing with the black pieces, because kingside attack can happen very quickly. Now knight to e4 is definitely the best move, and then taking and playing knight f6 and playing queen to d5. And this is what I remember. But bishop to c3 played. I don't quite understand the idea behind bishop to c3, if I'm completely honest. I believe playing c5 now, although maybe a5, a4 with an idea to open up the queen side of white. Maybe because castling now is kinda dangerous. Although c5, I mean, the endgame should be nice for me. But how to equalize? I mean, knight d5, there is knight e4. And g4, g5. So maybe start with simply with a5. It cannot be a bad move whatsoever. a5, trying to open up the queen side. And my king is safe at the time being in the center of the board. Of course d5 cannot be played. Wait, really? You want to trade these knights? But after takes, I have queen trade and knight to d5? Why would you allow me to do so? Really? Of course the trading is... Now trading the queens, of course, and putting my knight here, pressuring the bishop, maybe castling long, but castling short usually is better. Just knight d5, and I really like my position now. And I still can attack on the queen side. Just because we are in an endgame doesn't mean that your king or your pawns here on the queen side are safe. Definitely not. I have my own ideas of attack, and this knight is so beautiful here. When c4 will be played, if even, I can play knight b4, although a3 would kinda be devastating, but you know my point. Knight b4, very normal, or knight to c6, playing b5, and then going back to d5, in some positions of course. And maybe just playing b5, not allowing c4. And yes, definitely this is not the best way to play with the white pieces, because you cannot really challenge this knight on d5. For example, this knight is much better than this knight on g3. And yes, I understand you now want to play c4, but I mean, I don't like this for white. I even have bishop to g5. trading. If takes there. Unfortunately, I mean, I have then knight f4 threat, I guess. Although I might very well just castle short now. And after c4, knight to c7. Although I have enough time, let me think for a second. Of course, knight to b4 can be tried. And then bishop takes. I guess I'm playing with... I'm not sure. Because... yes, I don't want to trade this knight for this bishop actually. So just castling. c4, knight to c7, and then b5. Trying to... yes, knight c7. Wait, I blundered the game away. Wait, there is rook to d7 just. Wait, this is just a blunder. What? He missed this. Rook d7 would just win a piece. Because of this fork. Forky just missed a fork. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But okay, I'm happy now that... but still my position is not so good. Because this pawn on a5 is a bit weak. I guess rook d8 takes, there is here. Is there anything? Not really. So I simply need to play something else. I have some trouble now, yes, because I blundered this idea of rook d7. But I still kinda like my position. But how to play this one? I mean, there is rook d8 and taking back with the bishop. And then playing b5. Although no, you can't even take with the bishop because there is bishop here. Oh well, but then there is check, trading the bishops and go here. Here. I mean, this is too complicated. What about bishop b4? Takes. Rook d7. My knight is misplaced. If b5, rook d7 loses. I really don't like my position. I should have played knight to b6, definitely. Definitely, and I would be like winning on... Chess is hard, definitely. Rook d8 I wanna play. I guess rook d8 is the best I have. I guess rook d8 is the best I have. Because if b5 I blunder. I guess I have rook e8. And if here I have... no, I don't have. I guess I have rook c8. If here, then here, takes. No, just rook d8. What am I now doing? Why not just rook d8? I believe it blunders a pawn. And after c4 I had the move knight to b6, which would like not win the game, but it would be close to winning. Why? Because I'd simply play rook d8 next. After something like b3. I have the d file, this knight is good. a4 on the way, but now after knight c7, he was just winning, rook d7, but okay. And now rook f to d8 was my move, and I don't like my position. Maybe he can even take the a5 pawn right away. Bishop takes a5, rook d3, rook d3, then rook a5 and rook to d7, but there is check, bishop g5 check, and then I save my knight. Okay, I guess this is okay for me, yes. So bishop a5 is a big blunder, because I can trade everything, take the bishop, and there is no fork on this end, because I have bishop g5 check, and then I retrieve the knight. That's okay. And you can simply take first, after bishop takes here. I mean, I still have some chances. No, I don't actually. I don't have. If this tactic will, yes. I mean, how to recapture now? If I take with the bishop, then there is bishop a5 here, going back, and then I have some chances actually. So yes, this is the best I have at the moment. Yes, bishop takes a5. I simply give check. If here, I can even take now, and then I even have the same amount of material in the knight endgame. Okay, I like this. And b5 taking with the knight, then I'm not sure. Rook takes or bishop takes? Rook takes, yes. And if here, then simply going back and I would be okay, because there is no rook d7 actually. And the rook will, yes. Am I blundering anything? Knight e4 check takes? No. No, I'm not. Although even the knight endgame is bad, because there is knight e4. Taking the pawn, how can I even defend the pawn? I can't. But okay, maybe g6, maybe opening up something. You think you... Wow, you will play this position rather than anything else? But now, yes. Now, maybe it's the time to get active. Can I sack the b7 pawn for some counterplay? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how. Rook c8, there is knight e4, losing the game. Knight e8, rook c8 here, b4, b5, excuse me, takes, f6, blunders this pawn. Well, this game is very bad, very bad. Wait, there is even a tactic here. King f8, here, here. No, he has the time to escape. I mean, after rook c8, there is knight e4, and I lose the game. How? What can I even do? b5 takes, f6. Just rook c8, I mean... What can I do else? Knight e4, yes. I guess I'm just lost now. Oh, just here. Okay, I guess. I guess just resign. I mean, what? How did I manage to lose that fast? Maybe I can try. No, there is nothing. Very bad game. I can try to play a few moves, but I mean, this is just lost now. But now this maybe is... I will play like 10 more moves just to see that everything... Well, f6 now. And maybe I have some chances. Yes, but now I'm lost. Excuse me? Maybe. Maybe one more move. If he takes, maybe I can play on, but... No. I will just resign now. After my opponent's next move. Yes, I will just resign because... there is nothing I can do. I was losing from move 13, so... The opening was okay, but then... everything was bad. Yes, this is just standard theory. Bishop d2, knight gf6, castles and bishop to e7. Now bishop c3, I didn't understand this move. Usually knight to e4 is played and after the trade happens queen d3 or queen e2, and now here c4 just back, and now these weaknesses are created. But okay, after bishop c3, a5, maybe a5 was a bit too rushed. But and now just takes and knight d5, bishop d2. And yes, maybe b5 was an option. b5 stopping c4. But I simply castled, and after c4, knight b6 is of course the only move. I played knight to c7, losing the game on the spot. Oh, I guess after rook d7 I have bishop d8 protecting the knight, yes. But still, this position is so bad that... my opponent, I guess, correctly played rook to d1. And now b5. But I was... yes, I didn't see that I have bishop d7. What an idiot. Why? And after this, I'm just lost, right? Bishop g5, bishop d2 and takes. I have king b1. Of course, the only move that wins on the spot easily. And rook d7. And knight e4, and I lose. Terrible game. Yes, I guess b5 in this position would be much better position. Maybe castling, maybe just bringing the king to b6 and then putting rooks in the center of the board, and my position would be nice. But I lost on the spot after retreating the knight to c7. And yes, a very painful game, but if you like the video, please consider subscribing, it would really help me out, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.